Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Tuesday. We got 9 matchups on this NHL slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And you guys already know, if you guys like betting on NHL player props, go check out ParlayPlay in the description below. Hopefully you can get some nice wins on there as well. And yeah, we will hop into it. 9 matchups, pretty busy slate today, starting with the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay opening up as home favorites at minus 140. Carolina plus 120 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Carolina 2-1-0. The overs hit in just 0 out of the last 3 matchups. Carolina is dealing with a couple players injured and questionable for this matchup. Carolina 5-5 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game winning streak. They did beat Tampa in their last matchup 3-2. Tampa 4-6 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game winning streak as well. Tampa 15-5 at home, where they play good. Yeah, Carolina coming off a back-to-back here. Kind of a tough matchup here. I feel like you could lean either way here. Lightning playing good at home. Carolina coming off a nice Capitals win. They're 3-1 of their last 4. Both teams haven't been that amazing here in the last week and a half. I gotta take the Lightning at home. Carolina dealing with one of their players out and another player questionable. Tampa Bay coming into this one pretty fresh here, playing good at home. Give me the Lightning at home. Next matchup, we have the Montreal Canadiens versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as monster favorites at minus 400. Montreal plus 300 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Florida is 3-0. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. No major injuries here. Florida has a couple guys questionable, but Montreal just 3-7 in their last 10. They did lose to Florida a couple games to go, 4-3. Florida 7-3 in their last 10, coming off a Toronto loss. Montreal just 1-6 on the road against Florida. The overs hit in Florida 16 of their last 20 games at home. So 6.5 seems pretty high, but I feel like it could definitely hit against this bad Montreal defense here. Give me Florida at home. Next matchup, we have the New York Islanders versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Islanders opening up as road favorites at minus 140. Columbus plus 120 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, the Islanders 6-3-1. The over is just 0-8 in the last 8 matchups. Islanders does have one player questionable. No injuries for Columbus. Islanders on a 2-game losing streak right now. They are 6-4 in their last 10. Columbus on a 3-game losing streak. They're 4-6 in their last 10. Both teams coming into this on losing streaks. Not in love with this. Both teams kind of struggling the last few games here. I'm gonna have to lean with Columbus at home. Both teams on a trying to bounce back, get a nice win. I like Columbus plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we have the New York Rangers versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins opening up as home favorites at minus 160. The Rangers plus 140 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, the Penguins 2-1-0. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. The Rangers do have one person questionable for this matchup. Rangers on a 2-game winning streak. They did just beat Pitt 5-1 2 games ago. Pitt coming off an 11-2 win over Detroit. Very impressive win. But yeah, they struggled against the Rangers, losing that matchup 5-1 a couple games ago. Pitt. I mean, 5-1 at home. They play good at home here. Rangers 4-1 in their last 5. I like Rangers. I think there's good value on the Rangers. Coming into this on a 2-game winning streak. Going to be a good matchup here. Give me your Rangers plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at minus 130. Toronto plus 110 with the over-under at 6. The last 3 head-to-head, Boston 2-1-0. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. No injuries to report here. Toronto coming off a 5-2 win over Florida. They're 6-4 in their last 10. Boston on a 4-game winning streak. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Toronto 12-5 against the Eastern Conference. Boston 5-1 at home. I mean, playing good hockey at home on a 4-game winning streak. I think it's a tough matchup here. You're getting 2 elite teams here, and it could really go either way. Give me Toronto plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Ottawa Senators versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as home favorites at minus 225. Ottawa plus 185 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Nashville 7-0-3. The overs hit in 7 out of the last 10 matchups. No injuries to report here. Ottawa 4-6 in their last 10. They're just 1-3 in their last 4. Nashville coming off a nice win against Philly, 5-4. Ottawa 0-6 on the road against Nashville. Nashville 5-1 at home, playing good at home. Yeah, Ottawa just has been horrible on the road against Nashville here. Give me the Predators at home. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Minnesota Wild. The Wild opening up as home favorites at minus 280. Philly plus 230 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Minnesota 2-1-0. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. No major injuries to report here. Philly 3-7 in their last 10. Minnesota 8-2 in their last 10. They're on a 6-game winning streak right now. Philly 1-15 on the road. Yeah, we're taking the Wild here. They've just been playing too good on a huge winning streak. Give me Minnesota at home. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Avalanche versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as home favorites at minus 115. Colorado minus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Colorado 7-1-2. The overs hit in 4 out of the last 9 matchups. No injuries to report here. Colorado 6-4 in their last 10. They did beat Calgary in their last matchup 3-0. Calgary on a 2-game winning streak right now. Colorado 12-5 on the road. Calgary 16-4 at home. I mean, 2 great home team, great road team, 2 elite teams here. I like Colorado. Did beat up on Calgary in their last matchup here. Yeah, give me Colorado plus 1.5 on the road. And then the last matchup, we have the Dallas Stars versus the Anaheim Ducks. Dallas opening up as home road favorites at minus 165. Anaheim plus 145 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Dallas 2-1-0. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. I do see Anaheim. They have multiple players questionable here. Dallas 5-5 in their last 10. 3-1 in their last 4. Anaheim on a 9-game losing streak right now. Their last win was March 6th. I mean, that's a long time ago. Dallas 11-5 on the road where they've been good. Yeah, very hard to trust the Ducks even at home on a 9-game losing streak. Hard to trust Anaheim here, and they've been horrible on the puck line as well. Give me the Stars on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.